we're going to be ranking Alabama wins against LSU.
Lots of them.
Yeah.
Is this Saban-era of all time?
These are all Saban-era, yes. First up, 2015.
That was at Bryant-Denny Stadium. That's when you had Leonard Fournette's Heisman campaign effectively end in real time when he ran for like 30 yards. I'm going to go 4. That game wasn't particularly close. I mean, it was huge. You talk about a swarm defense. They just crushed Leonard Fournette in that game. I love the Leonard Fournette sort of subplot in the Alabama-LSU rivalry, but in terms of wins, in terms of big games, I'm going to put that at number 4.
2012.
Number 1.
Number one.
I was sitting in the LSU student section. Like, you talk about behind enemy lines, Matt. They said something about a tiger or something where you can do something with it. I'm not going to repeat it here. I mean, the TJ Yeldon screen pass, yes. Something that we've relived over and over. AJ McCarron finds TJ Yeldon after an incredible drive. It just had everything that you want in a college football game. The stakes were as high as they could be. And then Alabama goes on to win the national championship. It's one of the greatest plays in Alabama history. I saw it with my own eyes. Number 1.
2008, Ben.
2008 was a great game. Wow. I hate to go 1 and 2 so quickly, but 2008, that's an overtime game. Rashad Johnson has 3 interceptions, but that's just a back and forth game. That was a day game, actually. And that was part of like Alabama reestablishing itself as an SEC power. I'm going to go number 2. That was a really good game. It's underrated. Not enough people talk about it. It ends with a John Parker Wilson QB sneak to win the game. Fantastic.
2014.
2014, another phenomenal game. That's Blake Sims leading a comeback similar to A.J. McCarron's drive at the end of the 2012 game. He was unbelievable. I mean, I think there was almost like a minute left in the game. Alabama doesn't have any timeouts, and Blake Sims engineers an unbelievable drive to tie the game, something that helped establish Blake Sims as an Alabama legend. I'm going 3. 2014, I'm going 3. So I got the 5 spot left. What's number 5?
Number 5 is 2016.
2016. Okay, ugly game. It's so ugly. I feel fine at this number 5. Nobody can score a touchdown, and then Jalen Hurts finally busts loose for a QB scramble that basically clinches the game. It's low scoring, right? What was that game like? 10-0 or something like that? Thrilling outcome, but the game itself was just so ugly, and neither team could do anything. It wasn't even as entertaining as the game of the century, the first one in 2011 in Bryant-Denny Stadium. I feel fine about this list. I think that's a good number 5. If you've ever been inside Tiger Stadium, again, at night, it's so loud, it's so intimidating, and you think that like there's no way you're getting out of there. Again, it's what college football is all about. I remember walking out of that place and at least watching it in real time and thinking, wow, this place lives up to the hype. It's the real deal.
Hate to hype somebody else on Beat Everyone, but we got it here.